Right, this is going to be a short live, mainly because when I talk, Merlin doesn't behave how he was. Hey, monkey. So, I thought we'd warm Merlin out today. He has had one short walk this morning. Yeah. Then he had a lovely long run with his taller friend Fred. And we did some training. They all took turns. And he had a wonderful run for ages. And then we had a little wander at Framingham Quay, didn't we? Which was good. Yeah. And then we found some new woods that we haven't found before. Merlin isn't tired. Oti is very happily asleep. I have got a very chilled Lloyd cat on my lap. And a very, very lively little Merlin. Hey, Merlin, leave it. You, who's still got way too much energy. But I'm not going to get him, I'm not going to wind him up now or play with his brain or do anything. But he was happily squeaking a toy. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous. But hey, 2 out of 3 are tired. I don't know what number 4 is. I think he's given up and gone back outside. Merlin, you, good boy. He's the bestest boy. Hello, Barking Man. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Hey. We're just all, well, I'd say we're all chilling, but 2 of us chilling, 3 of us chilling, and 1 has got way too much energy to chill. Don't start pestering your cat. You. You're a good boy. You're supposed to be tired. You've had a busy, busy day. Yes. So I'm just sitting catching up on voice. Oh, you are yawning. You are tired. I thought you might be. Don't knock Lloyd off my lap. Good boy. Off you go. They are. They're all very, very cute. Merlin is cute too. He's very cute. Well, you've got up, Oti, so if he makes you play now, that's your own fault. Hey? Oh, I see. You've just moved her out of her bed to steal her bed. Oh dear. This is a normal evening. The fluff isn't actually as bad. They haven't damaged anything for ages. It was from one toy earlier in the week. I just haven't managed to tidy up. Good boy. Good boy, Lloyd. Well, I know we tried to wear him out, didn't we? He ran for a long time with Fred. We thought we tied him out. But I don't think we did. Hey? Look, we didn't tire him out. He's got the space hopper. So Merlin he's just over a year old now, so he's not technically a puppy anymore. But he's still got very puppyish tendencies. Although Oti is only sort of 4.5, it's a real noticeable difference between us. I know you don't like the squeaking, I don't like the squeaking either. All the squeaky toys go away at night because I'm not having this waking me up halfway through the night. But that puppy has definitely still got too much energy. Oti's had enough now. She just wants to settle down. Good girl. It really is a very piercing sound. And I can only put up with squeaking for a short amount of time. You are a Wally. Well, you could have snuck back into your bed then. I reckon you'd have got away with it. Or maybe not. Has he still got too much energy? He has really, hasn't he? Good girl. Now, having had, obviously, my last collie, Tia, my wonderful Tia collie, I got older. And then having had OT, I'd forgotten just how much collies can entertain themselves. So if I say, yeah, I've had enough now, I'm not playing with you, he'll go and make up his own games. He didn't need me. And it's a big difference between the breeds. I'm not going to tolerate this for too much longer. I can't go for squeaking. Now, I don't usually allow squeaky toys. This one had been hidden behind the TV cabinet. And I accidentally lost the SCART cable earlier. And in finding it, someone found the squeaky toy. And someone is incredibly happy to have found a squeaky toy. But having said that, I'd rather he was playing with toys than anything else, of course. So I wouldn't. I'd rather he went to bed so I can go to bed too. There's no good eyeing up my plate, OJ. I finished my dinner and you're not having anything. You've never had anything from a plate. You never will. You're mean, Mum. We'd found a marrowbone to chew then. That was a better idea. Now, Lloydie Cat is very different to Hugo. And usually at the first sound of commotion, he'd have been off. But I think he's really missed having a lap to be on. So he's determinedly, doggedly staying on my lap. You are so good, Lloydie Cat. Yeah, I completely agree. Merlin has got lots of collie traits. And obviously I come from collies. I'm used to them on the farms. I've had one for quite a long time. But not working with horses and farming anymore, I didn't feel it was fair for me to get a whole collie. But it is just lovely having that collie personality. You good boy. And the corgi ears. So we've got collie person and corgi ears. You good boy. Well, you can do two paws, but gently. You just can't come right up because you'll tread on your cat. So I don't care. Hey. Now, I don't think I've shown any of you guys. I might do a clip of some old photos because Lloydie Cat here is pretty special. And if you go to his album on here, you'll see he does tricks. He rings a bell. He can do wave. He can do two paws. And all of that is because he was brought up by my last collie. And he was absolutely certain he was a dog. He used to walk a mile around the fields with us. The downside being, if he got scared by another dog or anything, he'd go and hide out in the hedge. Or you used to have to go back and find him. So he's a pretty special cat. You don't see those traits as much anymore because I'm living in a village where it's not really safe for him to come out with me. But yeah, I've got a collie cat and half a collie dog. And a very happy, very snoozy little toddler dog. Look, she's actually tired. She had a busy week. Look at those eyes go. Ever since she was a puppy, you'd watch her sort of fighting that sleep. She didn't want to miss out on anything. She's so nosy. And you can watch the eyes go, they're just going. And then she'd sort of jump up and go, no. I wasn't possibly sleeping. So in a minute I will get Merlin to go and settle down and then we'll have 5 minutes quiet before everyone has their pre-bedtime sweeties. It's probably about time now. Merlin, darling, can you go settle, please? Go to your bed. Good boy, and settle. Bed. And settle down. Lie down. Good boy, well done. Good boy. Nice work. Good girl, Oti. It's actually one of the trickiest things to teach them, to just settle and chill out. And as long as they've had enough brain work and physical work, they should manage it. Now, I will do a video next week, but Merlin, I was having to put back in his crate at night, which I really didn't want to. Because he's not nastily destructive, he's not damaged anything valuable, but he'd torn up a cushion, grabbed sort of stuff out the recycling bin, letters off the side here. And it was just, when I come down for a day turn, and my alarm's gone off at 5:10, and I come down and to find the place a mess. And what concerns me more is that he might have got hold of something and eaten something he shouldn't have done. Good boy, that's nice, Settle. Good boy. Good girl, Oti. This is nice, guys. So I was ending up putting him back in the crate overnight. So we've tackled that. I've got a pet camera. And he has a really good leave-it cue. But he's not stupid. He is collie, half collie. And he knew the moment I was out of sight and couldn't see him. And then he'd climb up on the sofa, pester the cats, and be a general pain. So I've used this camera. I tried the GoPro, it didn't work because there was too much time lag. This camera wasn't expensive at all. And I just put it in front of the TV there, and I'll do it again when I go to bed tonight. And the first time he tried to jump up at this table next to me, because I am human, I do leave drinks cans there, or my bottle of squash and things, or some letters. And he went to jump up at it, and from upstairs I was able to do, Merlin, leave it. I can see you. And he was a star. He backed straight off and sat there and stared at the door and went, oh my God, she can see me? How can she see me? And I've used that just a couple of times more, and it just means after that he went, all right, I get it, even if she's not there I still don't do it. And it means I've been able to leave him out in the crate for the last week. We're at a week now, and that's brilliant. So what will be the test is when I'm on night turns, whether after a decent walk after a night turn, if I leave the curtains closed, I can fool him into thinking that's bedtime and he'll settle again. But hopeful, very hopeful. Oh, even his eyes are going now. He says, I'm not sleepy. Oh, look at that puppy. He is sleepy. This is nice. Look at this. We've got a peaceful, quiet household. I'll leave them chilled for a few minutes, and then I'll get up. We'll do evening sweeties for everyone, and I can go to bed. Good boy. Hello, bestest cat. So whereas anyone who's been watching us will see Hugo sits next to me and wants contact constantly. He wants to be stroked. He wants his chin rubbed. He wants his paws held. Lloyd's not like that. Lloyd's a bit more on his terms. But Lloyd can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. I know I'm biased. He is just an amazing cat. Oh, good boys. Well, on that note, as we have a nice sleepy dogs, a nice sleepy cat, I'm going to relax for 10 minutes and then I'll disturb them all and we'll all go to bed. But nice to see you all. Hopefully your households are chilling out now as well. And we'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.